13 minutes after the hour, y'all. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know, man. Jeff, it was so good seeing you at the Urban One Honors, bro.
Man, it was good to see you, brother. But you know what? I wanted to chime in a little bit because in the name of Jesus, Heavenly Father, please send dudes in here that ain't broke. That don't just want to dance for a 2-drink minimum.
Hey, Jeff.
In the name of Jesus, don't let me fall off the pole.
Hey, Jeff, that took me out, bro.
No, that was ridiculous.
That's comedian.
That was ridiculous.
That's comedian Big Sean, man. Sean Larkins. Funny as hell, man. How you doing, man?
No, man, I'm good, man. It was good to see you too, man. Listen, that honestly, despite a long show, was crazy inspirational. Like the talent. For those of you all that are going to watch the Radio 1 40-year honors, it's incredible. Like I was taken out, bro. Like the performances were fantastic. The people in the room were great. So I can't wait to see it air on King Day. I got 3 things, man. Many of you all are clearly aware that articles of impeachment are going to be brought against the president for obstruction of Congress at the bare minimum. And we know part of this is political theater. We know that this still means that he would be the 3rd president that was impeached. What happens after that remains to be seen. But this is still historic in that there are few presidents that have been impeached, whether they've been removed from office or not. And with the meltdown that I think is continuing to happen, Rick, you know, when Trump is going in hard on Fox News, you know that things are in real disarray for him.
Right.
That's his boo thing. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, you know, coming out of that impeachment. Man, listen, I am incensed, and I know that a lot of folks still are not watching the NFL, but this piece with Michael Vick really got me pissed off.
Right.
And many of you all know about the fact that he's being honored as one of the 4 legend captains for the 2020 Pro Bowl that's scheduled to take place in January. And that there is a petition that now has 470,000 signatures to say that he should be removed as a result of the dog fighting that he supported.
Right.
Like, this is ridiculous. If there is anybody in the history of sports that paid their due, it's Vick.
Right.
Contract taken away when he was one of the highest paid players in the NFL. Lost all of that money. Served time. Served the entire amount of time, has done community service as it relates to the protection of animals. Like, what in the hell do you expect for him to now do?
While Donald Trump and them sons and all these other white people standing up there with a shotgun in their hand in front of nonviolent animals like giraffes and elephants and bears and all of this kind of stuff. Donald Trump.
I don't even care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. What I'm saying is that Michael Vick went to jail.
Yeah.
He paid his debt to society. He paid his debt fiscally, financially. He was removed from the game that he loved to play. How many times are you forcing him to pay a debt for what he did?
Right.
Now, he paid the debt to society. He should still now have the opportunity to be honored for what he did on the field.
Absolutely.
And
Joe.
so I am tired of these animal rights activists that care more about animals because they aren't doing this as it relates to the death of black children. They aren't doing this as it relates to the deportation of folks. They care more about animals than they do people. And then when somebody pays their debt to society, they want them to pay perpetually. And this is an issue that is bigger than just Michael Vick. This is about how we force returning citizens to pay a debt to society over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, as opposed to say that you paid that debt. Now, how do we support your transition back into a life that you are worthy of? So I got no time for these folks, and I hope that there is a petition that started in support of Michael Vick, because if we don't do that, then we are saying something bigger about this than we are even just about Michael Vick. It's about how do we ensure that impacted citizens have the ability to live a life of honor after they've paid a debt to society.
You're right.
So, man, listen.
You're right.
So,
there is a petition. I think it got, the last I saw was 165,000 signatures. I shared it on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show Facebook page. So I don't know where it is now, but yeah, we need to be.
Well, y'all hit the Facebook page and support Vick. I don't care if you're watching the NFL or not. We need to send a message to those folks that just don't understand how many millions of our brothers and sisters who don't play football have returned into the world and don't get supported because their worst mistake becomes their identity. And I just serve a God that says to me, I'm never smaller than there's no way that my worst mistake defines me.
Yeah, they the main ones be preaching the Bible and talking about this and that in the Bible and God's love and all that stuff. I ain't seen not one mega pastor, black or white, or none of these people standing up for civil rights and people of color and speaking out against. And you know, it seems like if anybody need to be forgiven, you know, it's him, because like you said, he paid his debts, his debt to society and for what he did on the field. You can't take that away.
No, you cannot.
He did. He still performed on the football field and one of the greatest ever in the NFL, and it just can't be erased. So it pisses me off.
So listen, man, those I know those are only two things. I just want to say one real quick before I get out of here. I'm just so overwhelmed to see a Miss Teen, a Miss USA, a Miss America, and now a Miss Universe that are representing what we already knew, that our sisters are every woman. And we didn't need them to remind us how beautiful they are, but it's still great to see it in everybody's face. So celebrate those sisters. I got to get out of here, Rick. Y'all can hit me at Jeff Nation on all social media. I'll talk to y'all on Thursday.
Hey, Eva.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Eva,
yes.
We need to put together a Miss Little Person's pageant for Juice and Manny and the twins, and any look like have a real pageant, Miss Little Person.
Do you want them to have like talents and do like the talent and the swimsuit, all of the categories?
Oh my God, yes. Let me be one of the judges. The swimsuit, they get to sing, all of this kind of stuff.
We should do it one morning right here on the morning show.
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get an auditorium. We're gonna shoot this. This would be great. I'm saying all these fine little women, they be bow-legged, they thick. Nothing wrong with it.
I want to see one of them tap.
Twerk, all that stuff.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to get with Juicy. We're going to go ahead and set that up.
Yeah, we go. Gary, you down with the Miss?
Oh, most definitely, honey. I think that would be fabulous. And,
Yeah.
I mean, but we need to see some extra tricks that they could do that the normal full-figure girl can't do.
Like what, Gary?
Yes, I mean, like maybe
Come out the cabin.
Okay, exactly.